Good morning, YouTube. California Prepper here. This is going to be my video entry in the SASK-Tactical and the sub-appreciation giveaway he has going on. Now, all he's asked us to do is give him a couple interesting facts about his homeland of Canada. So, let's get in the Canadian spirit, shall we? There we go. There's his Canadian flag. Now, while I was researching Canada, I learned quite a few things that I would have otherwise never have known. There's quite a few famous people that were born in Canada. A lot of celebrities. I could probably do a 30-minute video response on just the famous people and important people that come from Canada that I would have otherwise had no idea about. So, I really appreciate him actually giving us this question because I learned a lot about Canada that otherwise I would have never known. Did you know that Canada does not have a president? They have a prime minister and the queen, but the queen has no political power. It's just more of a ceremonial right. Queen Elizabeth II is their head of, head of state. Yeah. That's something I would have never known. Did you know they're the second largest country in the world, but they have the fourth lowest population density in the world? That's crazy. The fourth largest country, but the fourth lowest population density. Wow. Did you know that their biggest exports aren't what you would think that they would be? When I think of Canada, I think of beer, Canadian bacon. No, their biggest export is crude oil or lumber and paper products, followed by automobiles and automobile parts. Did you know that Canada is one of the leading countries in advanced weaponry? Wow, that is just crazy. That's mind-boggling to think that Canada is one of the leading countries in advanced weaponry. When you think of Canada, you don't think of, advanced weaponry. That's not one thing that comes to mind. That just blew me away when I heard of that. So, let me show you a couple famous people that were born here in Canada. First off, we have someone that I had no idea about. Justin Bieber. Might explain the funny hairdo, huh? Never know. Let's see if he starts saying A in every song. Next up, we have the gorgeous Pamela Anderson. Thank you for her, Canada. That was a great service you have done for us. Next up, who do we have? Look at this goofy looking guy. Never knew he was from Canada. I don't think they want to claim him, so I don't think they're ever going to admit to that one. Who's this? Alex Trebek. Would have never guessed he was from Canada. No idea. Would you have thought this beauty was from Canada? Sandra Bullock? Man, she's gorgeous. Would have never thought she was a Canadian. What about one of the greatest directors of our time, James Cameron? This guy has won so many awards for his movies. I mean, his movies are some of the best movies out there. And guess what? He's from Canada. Just blows your mind. I had no idea how many celebrities were from Canada. I could literally, like I said, do a 30-minute video response on just famous and important people that were born or come from Canada. It's amazing. One of the biggest fun facts that I enjoyed finding out was Alexander Graham Bell's first telephone was made in Brantford, Ontario in 1874. Isn't that amazing? The first telephone was made in Canada. Not even American. How crazy is that? I mean, Canadians are really not credited with enough. These guys are smart. Did you know that their literacy rating is 99%? 99% of people in their country can read. I don't even think America's is 50%. If we're lucky. 45? Half of us can't even speak English, let alone read it. A 99% literacy rate? Wow. I can't believe it. I'm not saying I'm not proud to be an American, but you know what? I'm pretty jealous. So, but while I'm here, I want to give a couple shout outs to a couple channels that I think really deserve some more subs and a little bit more recognition. So, I'd like to give a shout out to Southern Indiana Prepper. He has a great channel. He's a very active member in our community. He's always posting videos and video responses. He loves to host contests, and he has a great channel. I've talked to him a couple times, and I really like talking to him, and I really appreciate him being a sub. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Hammer 357 Mag and his channel. I love his channel. He has a really cool channel. I love the pick of the week videos that he has on his channel, and I really love seeing all his responses. He, just like me, he loves doing these video responses. Anytime somebody has a question video or a tag video, we throw up some responses, and I like seeing what he thinks. Another shout out I'd like to give out is Me and My Guns 44. I really like his videos because, you know, he's a family guy. I'm a family guy. I love seeing his man cave videos, watching him transform his man cave. That's awesome. I love doing small time construction and maintenance. I'm a maintenance man by trade. Anything with tools in my hands, I'm loving it. So I really love his channel. It's all about being a man, and I really enjoy it. Another great channel that I love, Long 13 Hairs channel. Man, I love this guy's channel. All his videos, every time I watch one of his videos, I end up with a smile on my face. I always leave a happy man after watching one of his videos. You know what I'm saying? I really love his videos, man. Check him out if you haven't already. Southern Indiana Preppers is sitting at 282 subs. So, let's try and get him up to at least 300. Let's see. He deserves it. Hammer 357 Mag and his channel is sitting at 61. So let's try and get him up there, guys. Me and My Guns 44's channel is sitting at 225. And Long 13 Hairs channel is at 250. So I wrote these numbers down, and I'm going to check tomorrow to see if these numbers have went up at all, and see if I can help these guys out with some subs, because they really deserve it. They have great channels, and really want to support good channels that I enjoy watching. So make sure to go give these guys a check out. I'll put a link down below. And give them a sub, guys. They deserve it. So that's going to do it for me. California Prepper out.